Are we back? God dang it. Of course there had to be a hiccup. It's been like this for the past few days. God dang it. Is this gonna be a problem? Let me see. Phone's on. Oh no. This is gonna be a problem, isn't it? Well, we're gonna see how long this lasts. No, that's not what I wanted. Alright, we're just gonna give a few minutes for people to trickle back in. Oh man. Well, let me see. Let me go on my Twitch. Let me go on my channel real quick. We're just gonna wait. That's me. It's me and I'm streaming. Okay, hold on. Let me see. Oh, I hear myself. I don't like that. Alright, hold on. We're just gonna wait a bit. I think we're okay, though. Oh, if this is gonna hiccup all night. Or for at least the 2 hours I'm streaming. Let's go to Stream Manager. Yeah, we're gonna... Yeah, OBS looks fine at least. Okay. At least this looks fine. That's good. Studio mode. Activate. There we go. Alright. I think I could play again. So, we toss the blade at her feet.
She eyes it with suspicion before kneeling down to pick it up.
I wouldn't have done that. Why did you?
You hear a clanging of metal against the dirt floor and the chains fall from the princess's wrist. She could have gotten out of those the whole time, that sneaky little... A woman after my own heart. It's a shame we just gave her a weapon, because if I were her, I'd use it on us right now. Luckily for us, you're not her. Oh, we sure think alike, though. I can promise you that. Whatever you say next, you better make it count. She creeps forward, taking one cautious step at a time until you and she are face to face.
Hi.
What do you think happens now?
That's up to you. It's why I gave you the blade. I chose last time and I regret it. So now it's your time to choose. We're both scared and we're both hurting. If one of us doesn't make a change, we'll probably kill each other forever. Do you want that? I don't. We can be better than this. You're beautiful. I want to actually save you, and this feels like the only way to do it. If you're like someone I know, you're probably going to kill me. I'm gonna go with the first option.
Her shoulders tense and her eyes dart away.
This is another trick. You're trying to sow doubt, but it's not going to work on me.
And then
Yep, there it is.
She buries the blade in your heart. What? No, come on, that's not right. I told you. I told you.
Oopsies.
This is what she was going to do. Glee dances across her face as you fall to the ground.
I did it. I got you. You...
What's
The
happening?
princess seems to tremble, her smile fading quickly, replaced with concern. Her nervous eyes brim with tears.
Oh no, does she feel bad?
Why? Why did you let me do this?
But you don't have the strength to respond, nor do you have the time.
Because we're dead? No, she feels
Everything
bad.
goes dark, and you die.
Oh. Oh! Chapter 3, The Thorn. What?
You're on a path in the woods. She stabbed us. She actually stabbed us.
Oh my god, my boy is back. Oh my god. Hold on. Is my Twitch being weird? How come I can only see... Uh-oh. Oh no. Is my OBS only fixated on one thing? Hold on, let me go to my actual... Why is this happening? Why now? Oh no. Hold on, what if I do this? Alright, is my stream still... How's my stream looking? Because when I'm checking on it, it's like stuck on the one page. Okay, hold on. This isn't good. What's this? Alright, we're gonna, for a second, because something weird is going on here. Oh no, can I not stream? Alright, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Okay. I think this should be fixed now. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. Alright, I gotta monitor this very carefully though. Okay. Alright, let's continue. We got my boys back. The voice of the cheated is back.
Of course she stabbed us. We gave her the blade, which, I might add, I voted against. But the whole point was that she wasn't supposed to do that. The whole point of giving her the blade was to break the cycle of violence, and she just killed us anyway. I guess it really doesn't matter if she killed us though, right? We're back here, which means that everything's fine, or fine adjacent. Maybe she won't be as keen to betray us this time. We've already proven to her that we can change. Maybe that's all it'll take to show her that there's another way to do things.
Maybe. I don't know.
You know, maybe you're right. In which case, I suppose the only thing to do is to get back to the cabin and give it another try. Give what another try exactly? You are aware I've been listening to you, right?
Just having a conversation in my head, and there it is like, yeah, I'm still here, by the way.
Like that changes anything. We all know the game is rigged. It doesn't even matter if she's nice this time. I'm sure he'll find a way to turn us against each other. Great. So you've obviously been here before, since you apparently died at least once. Twice, actually. Sure. Twice. Then I'll spare you the little introduction I had planned. You already know about the princess, and clearly you already know that she's dangerous. So don't muck this up. It's bad enough that this isn't your first time through.
This place is different. It keeps changing.
Wonderful. If the woods themselves are changing, then that's all the more reason for you to take this seriously. It would mean your grip on things is slipping, which, in turn, likely means her influence is spreading.
Is that what that means? I don't know, buddy.
Someone's in the know.
Right?
I've had enough of these annoying little secrets. If you want us to do this, you have to let us in on your game already. All of your game. I've already said too much. The more information you have, the more difficult your task will be. Don't listen to her, definitely don't free her, and if you can, don't even think about her.
What, do you think it's too much information for our tiny brains to handle? Is that what it is, Mr. Narrator? We're going to free her. We're even now, I'm sure she understands that, but we can see that, we can see what she has to say for herself when we get to the cabin. I hope you don't think I'm planning on freeing her after she stabbed me in the heart. Screw the cabin, what happens if we just leave? You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride. No, what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. I'm gonna save. We're going to free her.
Please don't. I'm with him. If our previous encounters have taught us anything, it's that freeing her is a bad idea. Let's just see how the wind blows. I'm not opposed to saving her, but let's not rule anything out just yet. Let's see what she has to say.
Right?
Stop sitting on the fence and pick a side already. We don't need you waffling when things get hairy. I've already picked a side. Our side. I'm here to make sure that whatever happens, we wind up on top. Because that's worked out great so far. Well, we're not out of the game yet, are we? And again, I'll have you know, I wouldn't have gotten us killed last time. I wanted to stab her in the back, not hand over our precious backstabbing implement.
Spoken like a true opportunist. Screw the cabin. What happens if we just leave?
She gets out is what happens. Maybe not right away, but eventually. And a world that's doomed tomorrow is just as bad as a world that's doomed today. I'm not sure I buy that. Everything has to end eventually. If it takes years to get out of there and supposedly end the world, then we've bought everyone that time, and all without having to murder anybody in the process. Not that she's innocent, but murder is unpleasant and risky. It could be a better solution for everyone. You're here to permanently end the threat she poses. You're not here to temporarily postpone it.
We don't know what is awaiting us, though. You sure seem to be taking the whole looping thing in stride.
What do you want me to say? It's bad that you've been here before. It's bad for you, it's bad for me, and it's especially bad for the world. The more times you run through this, the more likely it is that you'll fail. You've already failed twice. So you knew this could happen. Theoretically, sure, I knew this could happen, but I was supposed to be the first.
Uh-huh.
I'd really rather not get into it.
Okay, fine.
Great! Not even he really seems to get what's going on. If the guy who goes around acting like he knows all the rules doesn't even know how this works, what's the point in listening?
Oh, I love the voice of the cheated.
Then we can all move on and forget what I said about failure. It's important that you believe in yourself, and the fact you're here probably means that you still have a chance to pull this off and save the world. My world, at least.
Let's see what happens.
Sounds like you've probably doomed a couple of others already.
Oh, great. Sean, I'm not in the mood if you're gonna make any Gojo jokes. I am not in the mood, man. So if you're gonna make Gojo jokes and everything, I don't want to hear it.
I need to stop talking. Think happy thoughts.
Let's see. No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. Let's see this through. God dang it. Why did I
It isn't long
think...
before you find yourself at the base of the cabin. I think it's clear where everyone stands at this point.
Man, I basically manifested you to join, didn't I? I was thinking to myself, okay, Sean doesn't join my streams often, so there's no way he'll join this one, right? And with that logic, he won't make any dumb Gojo jokes today. But no, he's in my chat. Ugh. Yeah, I don't want to hear any of that today. I want to distract myself by playing a video game. So, yeah. That better be the last Gojo comment in chat if you're going to say anything else.
I don't know if I'd say everyone. You talking about me? I have a position. It's a good one, too.
Is it a good one, Opportunist?
Ignore him, he's just talking for talking's sake. My position is the only one that matters. You know what you have to do.
Narrator, I don't think your word is golden. But we're gonna proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is hardly an interior at all anymore. The burned out ruins merely suggest the shape of the structure that once stood here, charred wood still reeking of ash. But beneath it lies the fresh smell of spring growth after rain, the promise of new life in the wreckage of the old.
This is very different from what I've seen.
The only furniture of note is the crisp shell of what was once a table, a pristine... Wait, this isn't right. There's supposed to be a pristine blade. Why isn't there a pristine blade? We gave it to her last time. She can't still have it, can she?
She probably,
Well,
yeah,
it's
probably
okay.
can.
And if she has it, let me guess, you want to get all chummy with her. Look, as far as I see it, if it's between him and her, I say we side with the one who has the weapon. It's just the smart thing to do. I wouldn't be so hasty. I'm sure the blade will turn up somewhere. She can't have it. That's not how this is supposed to work.
Yeah, but this is our third time here, Mr. Narrator.
Of course we don't get to make a choice about the blade. Every single time we come back here, something has to be different.
How do we even get down there? The only thing I see is that mirror.
Yeah, why didn't you mention the mirror? I didn't mention a mirror because there isn't a mirror. But he says there isn't one. That's got to count for something, right? Yeah, it counts for something. He's either a liar or he doesn't hold all the cards. I think we already knew it had to be one of those. So, is the door to the basement behind the mirror?
It has to be.
I promise you there isn't a mirror and there isn't a door to the basement. The entrance is more of a burned out frame than anything else, and it's right there on the far side of the room. Do you really not see it?
No, there's a giant mirror. And plus, this cabin is very, like, there's barely any walls this time around, not even a roof. Let's approach the mirror.
You step forward and approach the scorched entryway leading to the basement, hesitating before you begin the descent. Might as well take a look while we can. There's nothing else to do here now that the knife has been taken from us.
We've been... Oh my god. Why am I yawning so much? Jesus. Sorry, guys. Yeah, I was gonna say it's because we were cheated. Voice of the cheat. Oh, hi. Hello, I'm good. How are you, Nightmare's Prophet? I'm doing good. I keep yawning and I don't like that. God dang it, I don't want to be this tired and I just started like 25 minutes ago. Let's see, let's wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and wave your hand through the hollow entrance leading to the basement. You really thought there was a mirror there, didn't you? That can't be good.
Listen,
As
man.
if things weren't unpredictable enough.
Listen, man. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean I'm crazy.
Figures. Well, seems like the only way to go is forward, isn't it?
You're staying up past what you should. Oh no. I really like the game. This is my second run. I already beat it the other, what was it, like 3 days ago, I want to say? But I know that there's more. I know there's more to this game, so this is my second playthrough. And I'm just trying to do basically options that I didn't do my first time around. And this is, I don't know what to expect with this one, because what happened was I tried to free her and help her, and then the narrator forced me to attack her, and she had to kill me. And then the second time I encounter her, I let her have the knife and she kills me again, but she felt bad this time, and now we're here. I don't know what to expect.
Yes, that's where everything tends to be. Let's just put on a good face and have our wits about us.
Let's see. Let's enter the basement.
You step through the frame of scorched wood and make your way into the darkness below.
Here we go.
The stairs to the basement are covered in a fine layer of gritty ash. The air still feels warm, as if the fires that ruined this place had only recently been extinguished. Yet fresh shoots of thorny branches are already weaving themselves through the soot-covered earth of the walls around you. Their spines point courteously down towards the basement, so you're able to brush past their jagged points with ease, at least on the way down. But you don't need to think about the way back up just yet. That's a matter for after the world's been saved.
Uh-huh. Oh yeah, yep, I got the witch and now I'm on Thorn. Yes. 100% the game. Oh, did I? Well, honestly, I'll probably 100% the game, because I actually started doing that because of my one friend this past summer. And yeah, since it's a visual novel, I don't think it's gonna have me doing anything too difficult, so I don't mind 100%ing this. And plus, I really like the game, so yeah, this will definitely be a 100% run. I'm looking forward to it.
I'd say this feels like a trap, but you practically said as much. Yet you still want us to keep going.
Maybe she'll be nice. I mean, she did feel bad that she killed us. Voice of the cheated.
They're only thorns. I'd say getting a few scratches in exchange for the lives of everyone in existence is
also,
a fair
there
trade.
was flowers outside.
I'm sure you'll manage.
That's gotta be a good sign.
Her voice, worn down by pain and suspicion, hobbles up the stairs.
Ooh, let's hear it.
I can't get away from you, can I? You betray me, I kill you, and you come back. You let me kill you, and you come back.
Oh, I was not expecting that voice. Okay.
I don't know why you let me do that. I don't know what you want from me.
I want to really see what you look like. All right. I don't know what I want. I never really chose to come here. I want to free you. I mean it. I just want to talk. Really talk. I want to figure out a way out of here for good.
I think you know how this goes. I'm down here and I can't leave. So, come down and talk. It's not like I can stop you.
Proceed down the stairs.
You continue down the basement stairs, brushing past the smooth edges of thorns that grow more and more plentiful as you make your way forward.
Did I get the nightmare? That is a good question. Did I get nightmares? I think, considering that I don't remember, I think that means that I didn't get it. Hold on, wait. Let me check real quick my achievements. Maybe, Yeah, no, I don't think I got that. The beautiful one with the doll mask. Oh! Yes, I did, actually, yeah. My first run. Funny enough, it was during my second stream of this game, and I was like, this better not jump scare me. And then my friend who's played this game was in chat, and he's just like, no, you won't get jump scared. I can guarantee you that. And I'm like, okay, I'll trust your word. And then I proceed to get jump scared like 3 times. Yeah, the one that shuts down all the organs. Yeah. I'm trying to, actually for this run, I'll definitely try to get that one again, because I know that there's a, I got a teeny bit spoiled for this one. I know that there was a, different kind of terrifying route for her, if I'm not mistaken, because my first time through, we talked it out, and then I tried to, like, help her get outside and everything. And then that was the end of that one. I think I died because my organs failed? It's been a week or something. I can't remember entirely, but yeah. Nicole's an amazing voice actress. Yeah, the people that voice this game are really, really good. I gotta check what other stuff, if they worked on anything else too.
You step out into what was
Oh,
once a
she looks
vast
so
open cavern, now overrun by briars and prickles and thistles. The space thick with hostile vegetation.
Oh my, she looks so sad! Oh. So did I let her out? I'm trying to remember. I honestly don't remember. I saved the VOD. It's under my highlights for, my second playthrough where I had the nightmare. So, if you want, you can double check that. Because I honestly don't remember what I did. I had to have died in that one. She might have killed me.
At the heart of it all, encased in a tight weave of vines, is the princess. Her bloody, trembling hands clutching a pristine blade.
Yeah, she is clutching the blade. Oh. You can let her out, slay her, villain, or remain with her. Yeah. The thing is, with the princess, I don't even know what I truly want with her. I don't know if, like, my feelings are like, yeah, I want to be friends with her. Or it's like, oh yeah, I just want to kill her because, you know, that's just the... Like, I'm kind of, like, in a gray area with how I feel about her. But that doesn't equal me, like, oh yeah, I don't care about her. Like, no, she's a very interesting character.
Did you know this was going to happen to me? Are
No,
you here
I
to watch
didn't.
me suffer? Are you here to laugh?
No! Oh my god, Jesus, girl. Oh, she looks so sad. Let's see. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm here to laugh. What did you think would happen after you killed me? Did you think I wouldn't hold it against you? Jesus Christ. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you, if you'll let me. I can cut you free, but you'll have to give me the blade. Reach for the blade. You're in a prison of your own making. I broke our cycle of violence. If you still want to wallow in it, be my guest. I guess I don't have anything left to say to you. Fine, if you're going to be like that, I'm going to leave. Have a nice life. Oh my god. I love the dialogue options in this game. What do I want to do? Let's free her. I'm not here to laugh. I'm here to free you if you'll let me.
I want to trust you.
Her grip tightens on the blade.
But you're hiding something, aren't you? Why would you help me if you weren't helping yourself?
You're not the only one who yearns for freedom. I'm as trapped as you are. I think we need to leave together. Is there nothing I could say to change your mind? Yeah, I guess I don't have anything left. Fine if you're... Options. Maybe the real villain is the guy we play as if we pick the bad option. Yeah. What do I want to do? Is there nothing I can say to change your mind?
I don't know. What can either of us really say at this point? How can we trust something as hollow as words?
Whoops.
She's right, there's nothing left to say. So let's get a move on and do something before she comes up with a scheme to get out of here on her own.
I think she's kind of in a stance, like in a stalemate. She seems very conflicted, opportunist.
Careful with that one. He's not the smooth negotiator he thinks he is. It does feel like we're stuck until we do something. If there's even anything to do besides make things worse. We're not making things worse. I think she wants to trust us.
Let's see. Then maybe it's past time for either of us to say anything. All that counts is action. You're in a prison of your... Oh, okay, it's the same stuff. Oh, why is my bot not working? What is this? Okay, well, I have a bot that I tried to set up, but I guess it's not working still. So, yeah, anyone who is here right now, I have, if you want to follow me on social media, I have Twitter and Instagram. It's under the same name, bongo-draws. I gotta look into that. I don't know why this bot is not working. Stream Elements, what are you doing? But yeah, I wanted to do a little self-promotion. Alright, you're not... Let's do... Oh, thank you for the follow! Thank you, Nightmare's Prophet. Yeah, that's just also the default little thing that pops up for people that follow, subscribe, etc. I want to try to draw my own little animation, custom animation for that. But yeah, thank you. Man, I'm really conflicted. Okay, let's go with this one.
The princess clutches the blade closer to her chest.
That sounds nice. I'm so tired of the bad blood between us, but it's hard to let it go. You've hurt me.
Listen, it's only because the narrator made me. Oh, thank you. Yeah, we try to have some fun on these streams. Thank you. Yeah, if you guys, everyone who's here, so obviously Slay the Princess is gonna be the game I'll be playing for a bit, since I do want to 100% it, but I also do play some Zenless Zone Zero, and I'll probably stream a little bit of that since there's a new update, and probably what the next game is after I finish Slay the Princess is this game called Later Alligator, so look forward to that.
Her eyes dart away from yours for a brief moment.
Oh, poor baby.
And I've also hurt you.
Let's see. Can I take the blade now? Reach for the blade. I guess I don't have anything left to say. Turn and leave. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna do that. Let's reach for the blade. Let's see what happens.
You reach towards her bloodied hands, laying your palm on her trembling fingers.
Oh wait, let me just fix this thing on OBS here. Hold on. There we go. It's in the center. Yay!
For a moment, she clutches it even tighter, her knuckles going white with the effort. But then the tension fades. Her grip finally loosens and she allows you to take the weapon.
Oh.
You carefully pull it free from the thorns, though they scrape at your skin, leaving red trickles of fresh blood all along your arms.
She's...
Be damned! She really gave it to us.
Never change, voice of the cheated.
It feels like it's been so long since we've held real power in our hands.
Opportunist, stop.
I wonder what we should do with it.
Don't you
We
even
free her,
dare.
obviously. It's the right thing to do. I think you're right. She's as much a victim in all of this as we've been. Besides, it would really stick it to him to free her. Or, hear me out.
No.
Slay her. Right here, right now. She's never been so helpless, and if we don't take advantage of that, we may never get another chance.
Opportunist, stop. You're not cooking with this. You hate Oppie, not gonna... I love that nickname. Yeah, like, I think the first time I got Voice of the Opportunist, I thought, like, okay, they're just, you know, kinda rational, but then they're just like, okay, we got the blade, now stab her with it. I'm like, what? yeah, dude, this was all just a ploy for her to let her guard down, and then we take this opportunity to kill her and leave. And I'm like, first of all, no. Second of all, I didn't think you to be the sneaky type.
That sounds like a splendid idea. You should listen to him.
No.
We've all said our piece. Now it's time to make our move. It's 2 against 1. It's 2 against 2.
Looks like I'm gonna have to step in.
You don't count. And why shouldn't he count? because he's clearly not one of us.
Yeah, he's the narrator, not one of the personalities in my head.
That doesn't matter. He's been with us the whole time. He should get a say.
So, did you mean it? Or was I a fool to hand my life to you?
We are going to cut her free. My biggest beef with him is how he's not... Oh, that's very true. He's kind of just doing his own thing that benefits himself. Wait, hold on. What? What the... I thought I fixed this on OBS. Wait, hold on. There we go. Now the name should be in the middle. Yeah. Let's cut her free.
What a good idea. Let's cut her free. Oh, so you're suddenly team free her. You can't just switch sides as soon as we make a decision.
Said that.
I can do whatever I want, and I believe with my whole heart that this is the right course of action. Let's free this princess.
Okay.
Even if he'll stick a knife in our back as soon as he has the opportunity, it's still better to have him nominally on our side. At least that gets him to shut up for a while.
So true.
See? We're all friends here, united in our actions and intentions.
Right, we're friends.
Yeah, united. But the other one has a point. If it keeps you quiet, sure, we're all friends. You take the blade to the thorny vines imprisoning the princess, and she flinches, relaxing only slightly as the blade slices into the thick vegetation rather than her arm.
Oh, her face.
And she flinches again as the last of the vines is cut away, as if, after all of that, she's still expecting you to turn on her and stab her in the heart. But you're not going to do that, are you? Still, all it would take is a single slip of the blade.
Don't.
Is that really all you've got? Threatening us with an accidental misstep? I expected more from you. Our blade didn't even waver when he said that. Yeah, you're right. He's a bit of a nobody, isn't he? Good thing I've been on your side of all this since the beginning.
Huh.
The princess falls into your arms, tears streaking down her cheeks. I can't believe you're making me describe this. I hate you.
Listen, I hate you more.
You actually meant it. You rescued me.
Of course I did. I just really hate the people who put us here. Oh, that's so cold. Of course I did.
She smiles, her hand slipping into yours, and the two of you rush to the basement stairs. Shameful, really, that the same thorns that so graciously allowed you downstairs are now blocking your only way out. You're getting desperate, aren't you? Even more proof that you can't actually do anything to stop us. We cut through those other vines just fine. They're only thorns. I'm not afraid of getting a few scrapes. I'm not even sure we need to do any cutting. We can just move them out of the way. What a pathetic showing, really.
A few pointy sticks can't keep us down here. We're both meant for so much more than this.
Cut into the thorns. There we
As
go.
you swing your blade into the thorns covering the basement stairs, they yield.
I need to go. Unfortunately, that being said, here's a tip. If you do nightmare, remain with the nightmare. Gotcha. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, you have a good night. Thank you for the tip. Yeah. Have a good night, Nightmare's Prophet.
Both you and the princess ascend the stairs without obstacle. This is unacceptable. The second you step out of this cabin with her, the world ends. Do you hear me? What did the world ever do to you to deserve this? It feels so good to hear you say that you're admitting you've lost and we've bested you at your own game at last. I don't care what happens now. That's all I've wanted. You and the princess hesitate at the cabin door. This is your last
You stay
chance.
safe too. Thank you.
We've already made our decision.
We're finally leaving here together, aren't we? And all we had to do was trust each other. It wasn't easy, but I'm glad we finally could.
Step into your freedom.
Hands clasped, the two of you open the door and step out into a new day, you irredeemable murderers.
What do we do now?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where's everything going? Why is it so cold?
Oh, I feel bad. Oh. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her?
Wait, hold on. Dang it. Why isn't this timer working? How do I... Let's see, online intervals 10 minutes, chat lines 5. Stream elements, you... What have you done? Alright, well, I'll figure out another time to fix that.
And there's that mirror again. Why is it here? Why now?
Of course you're scared this is the end for you, but it's not the end for me.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's going to do something to us. I can feel it. If they think it's bad, I'm with them.
It's not the end. Whatever's on the other side is going to be nice. Going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. So, this is all going to work out. Finally! We're going places.
Sure, opportunist. Alright, let's see. You approach the mirror, gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Ooh. You've grown. You find yourself in the long quiet once again. Oh, there she is. You're at the cabin. Oh.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
Whoops, hold on. Goal marker mod. Whoopsie. Let me see something. Yeah, they're already yeah, that makes sense. Slash pin, monitor. Shield, slowed. Huh. Where's the timer? Alright, whatever.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? What does it feel like to change like this? You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, thank you. You have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met, why? Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one yearns for connection she feels she doesn't deserve. Even when shown compassion, she hid herself away. She will make for a cautious heart. Do not mourn her. She isn't alone anymore.
I think she's the one I most feel bad for. Are you the... You have been kinder to me. What do you want me to bring? What do you feel about me? These vessels I've been bringing you, I've hurt them. How many more vessels do I need to bring you? And what if I don't want to bring you any more vessels? What if I just wait here forever? Yeah, I already went through all those, so we're gonna go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Alright. A thorny vessel achievement.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Let's see, what do I want to do this run? I'll try to get the nightmare this run. Alright, so let's go to the cabin. Let's proceed. We are going to take the blade
You take the blade.
and enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open.
Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke. I haven't decided yet. I'm just here to talk.
Then why did you bring a knife with you? How about you drop it, and then we can chat?
She makes a compelling point. What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Look at her. It's not like she's a threat. Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster, but killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
Let's see. Drop it.
The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
Thank you. Maybe now we can just talk.
Against your better judgment, you step forward to speak with the princess face to face. Unarmed. We'll be fine. I don't know what you're hoping to accomplish here, but I can assure you there's no reasoning with her. Just make sure you don't forget about the blade on the floor. You're going to need it.
So here we are. What an awkward start to a relationship.
Yeah, it's, pretty awkward.
I know. I just said that. Now why are you here to kill me?
I have my reasons. Do you think I just come here to kill someone without even knowing why? That'd be ridiculous. Do you know why I'm here to kill you? You're supposed to end the world. I've been told things, but I'm not sure what to believe.
Believe me.
How would I get you out of here? I'm here because... Do you know why I'm here to kill you? How long have you been down here?
Too long.
Note the lack of detail. You can't trust her.
There's people out there who think you're going to end the world. What do you have to say about that?
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here a long time.
Just how long has she been down here?
If I'm supposed to be capable of ending the world, then how did I wind up here, chained to a wall? Have they told you why I'm allegedly so dangerous?
Listen. You're not helping your case with that grin on your face. What are you going to do if I let you out of here? I've been told enough. I was hoping you'd tell me. No, but I'm sure they have their reasons for keeping that information secret from me. No, and if I'm being honest, I'm more inclined to trust you than I'm inclined to trust them.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
What if they're bad reasons, though? If they had good reasons for thinking I was dangerous, wouldn't they have shared them with you? I don't want to hurt anyone. I just want to leave. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. That doesn't sound right to me. And I don't think it sounds right to you either. Otherwise, we'd be killing each other instead of talking.
She has a point. There's a reason I've been telling you to question the situation, and there's a reason you've listened.
So, I could tell you that I'd lead a quiet life in the woods, or that I'd open an orphanage, or that I'd do any other number of good things that I'm sure you think you want to hear.
I mean...
But you don't really know me, do you? What can my word possibly be worth in a situation like this?
I don't know.
She's right about one thing. Her word isn't worth anything.
Uh-huh.
Like I said, it's all about trust. Blind trust. So do you trust me, the prisoner, the victim, the princess clearly incapable of ending the world? Or do you trust whoever put me here?
She's wrong. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person, and a subjugating monarch no less.
How would I get you out of here? What's your name? Okay, we talked enough.
Oh, have you decided what to do with me?
You know why you're here.
I'm gonna keep you locked away down here at least for a bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do.
That seems like a pretty good compromise. Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out.
Alright, I made my choice. I'm locking her in the basement.
I know you think
No, we're sticking to the plan and locking her down here.
you'll be the death of all.
So all of that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess.
I could be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way. Where is she?
There she is.
Helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go.
Alright, chapter 2. She's gonna kill me again.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Proceed to the cabin.
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, not...
Alright, let me save. What we're gonna do is enter the basement.
We should have taken the knife again. I don't think she's going to take an olive branch. We need something sharper. You cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes.
Yeah, this freaked me out the first time I saw this. This was... yeah. Whoops. Whoops.
The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Hold on. I just need to... Hold on. Bada bing, bada boom. Alright. Sorry, just had to check something. Okay, stream elements, thanks. Alright. Onward.
A cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just going to kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. I don't know why you're all being such pessimists right now. Step off into the void between the stairs. I'm gonna talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good. Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Whoops.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones visible against the inky black of the basement mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
This whole bot situation with my OBS is really distracting me. Maybe my one friend who also streams can help me out with this later. Okay.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
You gotta admit,
Excuse
it's
me,
really
I'm being
creepy, Mr. Narrator.
incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement.
So true.
We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
It's okay, paranoid. Go back to the... let's see. Do nothing?
You decide it's best to do nothing.
There you are.
Oh, Jesus.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
No little knife this time. It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
Tell it to her.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing? I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want... And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death. Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again. Are you sure about that? Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you?
I do know what I want to do.
Oh, well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
Hey!
She isn't attacking us. Wow, the why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. And the way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Stop bickering, kids. What good am I to you alive? What happened after you killed me last time? I was sent here to stop you from destroying the world. I can't just let you leave. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ? How about I just kill... We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. I think this is what they want me to do.
Nerves, heart, lungs.
We don't have to be enemies. We...
Nerves, heart,
Hold on. Let me just save again just in case.
liver, nerves.
Let's see.
Would you look at that? You're suggesting exactly what I want. Somebody's ahead of the curve. I tried to leave while you suffocated, but that stupid cabin wouldn't let me. So I started to drag your body out with me, and then... Well, You died before I could get to the door. And then I was here, and now you're here too. I don't think I can move without you, and dead doesn't count. And as much as I love what we have going on, I have bigger plans than tormenting one poor little creature forever. I want to leave.
Let's see.
Nerves, heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you, so do your worst.
You poor deluded thing. Do you think a single moment of
I don't
bravery
like that.
changes you into something you're not? I am what I am, and you're always going to be a coward.
Oh boy.
She raises a hand to her mask and pulls it down.
God.
You don't get the chance to see what lies beneath before it envelops you. Like a creeping mold, the complete
Hi, real chicken
reality
Manny.
of your existence threads its way through your mind. Birth, death, birth again, decay and bloom,
Interesting.
a million
What's that?
stitches from a million microscopic wounds you've inflicted on everyone you've ever met, with every muscle you've moved and every word you've ever spoken.
What is happening?
No.
Let me out.
Your existence hurts them.
Let me out.
A lonely soul in a room by itself, weeping.
Oh.
It lives for 80 years and then it's gone. And then it's there again.
What is happening? What?
Let me out.
A reprieve. A good life. Love. Children. A steady career. Recognition from your peers. Here one moment, gone the next. The worms have found their orifices.
What is going on?
Let me out.
Diagnosis. It forgets everything it is. Anger, rage, distance, poverty. The lonely soul is lonely again. Love turns to mockery. It dies. It is reborn. Worse. Lonelier.
What in the layers? Layers?
Let me out.
No. What's happening to us?
Let me out.
This is all too much. I can't keep going.
Oh, the narrator can't keep going, huh?
You can't keep going? Well, what are you talking about?
But he doesn't respond.
Oops, I think I broke you.
Uh-oh.
I'll see you soon. You'll know what to do.
Your body is dead, but you live on. What in the world? What? What is happening on my screen? The moment of clarity. What in the...
You're on a path in the... Shit. What the hell was that? Who are we? What are we doing?
What is...
There was a princess, I think.
Oh, hi, Broken.
It's all so fuzzy. It hurts when I try to remember.
Hi, Broken.
You shouldn't know about the princess. At least, not until I... You've already been here, haven't you?
Yeah, I have.
I guess. It feels so long ago, almost like we've never left. We have to let her out.
Oh?
No, that's the opposite of what you're here to do. You have to slay her. Slay? We decided not to do that, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did not.
We're supposed to let her out. It's really the only way this works out for us. If you think about it, she's the one with power here. Nobody else can do much of anything. No, we were supposed
Stubborn.
to keep her trapped there forever.
What the...
I think.
Voice of the stubborn? Wait, I have like 4 voices now?
We're supposed to be unfeeling.
Cold?
How many times do I have to tell you to snuff out your heart?
What is... Why do I have a gazillion
We can't
voices?
be unfeeling.
Hunted?
Not when there's so much fear everywhere.
Hello?
There's nothing for us to do. We've already tried everything.
Contrarian! You're right, there was a lot of chapters that flashed before my eyes. That's really cool. I like this.
We love her.
Oh my...
So we have to set her free.
Smitten, what the heck?
Can we love something that hates us?
Skeptic
Can
high.
we love something that hurts us?
How's it going, Skeptic?
To be given an ounce of kindness from something so cruel would be more pure than any other love.
Okay, I'm glad I listened to Nightmare's prophet before they had to go to bed.
Why are there so many of us? There aren't supposed to be so many of us.
Hi, Cheated! Hi! Hello! It's so good to see you!
This is bad. You need to get a grip. What did you let happen? How many times have you been here?
Well, we've only been here 2 times so far, this being our 3rd time, but I kinda saw something really deep, and now we're here. I think they're all wrong. That's a good question. How many times have you all been here? What if we don't go to the cabin? Can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her. The only way out is to do nothing, so nothing I will do. How many times have you all been here?
Many times.
What?
It feels like we've been here forever. But it also feels like we've barely been here at all. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Yes, we just have to do what she says.
Opportunist,
and then
get outta
everything
here.
Will be fine.
Get out of here, opportunist.
It won't. It will be for us. She said so. You're part of everything. If things aren't fine for everything, they won't be fine for you. There's no difference between fine and not fine. It just goes on and on.
I think they're all wrong.
Of course we're wrong. She's the only thing that's right.
Okay, Smitten.
Yes, obviously they're all wrong. What are you going to do about it?
I don't even know, but that doesn't make sense. I only remember being here twice before this, and some of you don't seem to remember being here at all. Was I here those other times? Did someone else make the decisions?
What does here even mean, if you really think about it?
Oh, don't contradict yourself, or don't complicate things, I mean.
Shut up. You were here. Every single time. You did your best, really. There's just a pecking order. And our cruel and beautiful goddess sits atop it.
You're still
right
smitten.
where she's always belonged.
Even now that she's like very, very creepy, you're still smitten.
You're lucky. What I would give to be able to forget.
Oh, you sound like a character from ISAT.
I've tried to keep them numb, but they're all too soft. A shame, really.
Ah. If I don't remember what I did, then it couldn't have been me that did it.
Don't think about that too hard. All it will do is weaken your resolve and make it that much harder for you to slay her. Maybe you're shattered in your own way.
Ugh, jeez.
Are you your memories? Or are you the one perceiving the present moment?
I don't know.
Ugh, here you go philosophizing again. It never goes anywhere.
Okay, maybe Voice of the Stubborn's gonna be my 3rd favorite.
Yes, this is far from the first time you've asked us about consciousness. Who am I? What am I? What is I? Who even cares?
Okay, Contrarian is a 4th favorite.
They're good questions, great questions even, but they don't have any answers. And they all just end in quivering torment. It doesn't matter what we do, because we always find her, and if we don't find her, she always finds us. And then she smashes us into smaller pieces.
It's okay, Broken, it's alright. Contrarian is goated. I have to agree with that statement.
If you all just stopped feeling, we could have been done with this ages ago.
Listen, Cold, we can't just turn off our emotions as easily as you can, clearly.
Your thoughts are far too scattered to rein back in. Your only option is to silence them.
No! What if we don't go to the cabin, and can you make sense of them? I feel so disjointed. What if we don't go to the cabin?
We've tried that.
Okay.
It doesn't work. Our hearts always brought us back to her.
Yeah, our hearts.
The deck is stacked. So many paths, and they're all circles.
All these squares make a circle. All these squares make a circle. Can you make sense of them?
There's nothing worth making sense of. They're clearly all traumatized.
Yeah, they pretty much are.
And yet, you aren't. We break apart, and you stay the same.
Indeed.
Yeah, what's your secret? Why can you break the rules when we can't?
I feel so disjointed. I don't know if I can pull this off. I don't know if I can slay her.
I don't care how you feel.
Hey!
You have to slay her. You have to pull yourself together. You have to snap out of it. You're lucky you haven't been stuck here like the rest of them. There's no other way to keep going. You either need to forget, or you need to stop feeling much of anything. They can't do either.
Oh.
He's not wrong. He's the only smart one left, if you ask me. He's worse than her.
Hi, Fayhaven. So the princess is, what's it called? I got the nightmare, and she basically has like a doll mask on, and she kind of looks like a spirit a little bit. And this time around, I decided to remain with her instead of either killing her or trying to let her go free. And then I just saw like some deep philosophical stuff flash before my eyes, and it was so deep and I guess in a way depressing that even the narrator was just like, I can't go on anymore. And now we're in chapter, I don't even know, it was just called Moment of Clarity, and now all of my personalities are traumatized. I don't know what we're going to soon find out what she looks like. We are going to proceed to the cabin.
You slowly make your way through the umbral forest, bumping against unseen trees as you grasp through the darkness for a way forward. But eventually, you do make it to the cabin.
Oh!
Or rather, you make it to the place a cabin should have been. Instead, all you find is an empty hill.
I see. And the mirror is still there somehow.
No, this isn't right.
Whoa, what
There's
the
a
heck?
cabin there. There's always supposed to be a cabin there.
What in the heck?
Don't ask him about the mirror.
Voice of the hero. You're spitting the real facts right here.
He always says he never sees it.
Yeah.
He always lies. And he always makes it gone.
Okay, maybe they're all spitting the true facts about the mirror.
Stay focused. You still have a job to do, and it's best not to be distracted by fraying thoughts. There is no mirror. You know that as well as I do. She's still here, buried deep inside the earth. Just walk up the hill. You always give too much space to the others. It's why you always lose.
And what's wrong with giving them space? What if it helps them? What if they need to be heard?
They've been heard too much. It's why they are the way they are. Exactly. They are delusions, and all that catering to them will
Delusions
do
of
is
cringe.
drag you down to their level. You have to keep moving. Or
Alright,
you could just give up.
Approach the mirror.
You walk up the hill, hesitating just beyond the bounds of the cabin. The cabin that isn't there.
This is so weird. What the heck?
You've got to clean the mirror, haven't you? You've got to see what's in it.
It's gonna disappear.
Smash it to pieces. She's on the other side, and we have to let her out. It's the only way we can be free. It's the only way we can have our thoughts back. Just go around it. Just do something. It doesn't matter what.
Oh, you know, just do whatever. Doesn't matter much. Proceed.
Proceed? Proceed to where? afraid you're going to have to be a little more specific. That's a new one. Do you think it'll work?
That is a new one, actually. Wait a second.
Of course it'll work. He always makes the best decisions. It's why he gets to make them.
Okay, opportunist, I need you to sit down.
And it already has worked.
Oh.
It's gone, don't you see? We're one step closer to her. The interior of the cabin is much the same as the exterior of the cabin. A dull, fuzzy, dreamlike nothing. It's empty and isolating, but there's just enough vague shape and unknown texture to suggest the structure they're in. Wrong and unsettling as it may be. The only object of note is a pristine blade buried in the dirt floor, a hint of its shining edge teasing through the sediment. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you're going to do this right. Take it. It's the only way forward.
Oh. Take the blade. It's the only way forward. You've already tried everything else. Don't you remember? You have to take the blade. This is a very interesting route. Holy moly. I guess I'll take the blade.
You reach down to take the blade, but as you do, the ground beneath it shifts, the weapon sinking deep into the earth.
What the?
You lean over the hole and gaze into the abyss. It is so very deep. Deep in the bowels of the earth.
Oh, I don't like that.
You see something staring back at you. It fills you with dread.
Oh, I don't like that.
It's her. She's watching us. She never stops watching us.
You really are a coward.
With every
Oh,
word she speaks, the princess in the pit blinks closer.
I was joking when I said that way back when. You know that, right?
Closer.
Oh,
I
no.
was having some fun, and I guess I wanted to see if I could knock you.
And closer.
Watching over me forever? That was so brave.
Oh, her limbs.
And closer.
But forever is so long. And time erodes everything. Except for me.
Oh, God.
I've already taken your will, and you're not getting it back. All that's left is for you to take my will and let me out.
Your bad
It's
touch.
so much fun. You and me, together, exploring the world and spreading fear wherever we go. Well, mostly just me. But you'll get to be there too.
But you'll be there too.
A witness. Oh, I can even make you a little cage if you
Oh,
want.
Jesus Christ.
Gilded and everything.
The definition of just like, I'm gonna make you watch.
Now don't pause. Don't try to resist. I've already molded you into what I need. And you lost your power so long ago.
How many times have I been here?
Working yourself into a frenzy to get it back.
Do something. Do anything that isn't taking her hand.
You're just an object, a tool. You once were something else a long time ago. But was that something you, or is it just a dull and jaded memory? There is no other ending here. Just take her hand and set her free. Oh, jeez.
You extend your hand to hers. For all her past cruelties, the moment feels gentle, tender even. I can't believe you just made me say that. I hate you.
I can't believe it.
The motion is difficult at first, as if something still resists your efforts. But then that resistance gives way, and it's over.
Oh, God.
And that's the end. I wonder what we're going to do next.
An actual nightmare. What is this? Oh.
I didn't think I'd be so tired.
Oh. The princess, exhausted, slumps.
Why is it so cold?
Oh, there it goes. And that runs over. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory returns.
She's gone. Yeah. I can finally think again. Almost. That mirror's back. What does that mean for us? I'm sure it'll be whisked away just like her.
Pretty much.
Maybe it won't be gone. Things are different now, aren't they? Doesn't seem like there's much else to do here. Finally, we can smash it.
Stubborn just wants to break the mirror.
Oh, will you stop with the smashing? What do we say, boys? One last vain attempt to look at ourselves.
Sure.
Yeah. I think I'd like that. Seems we've got a majority. All that's left is to give it a look.
Alright. Let's approach the mirror. Let's see what we look like. Hold on. You step towards the mirror. Once more, its secrets remain hidden. Its mysteries remain unsolved.
Something tells me that this is the end of the line. But I don't feel bad about it. I'm ready.
Let's see what we look like.
It feels okay. The fear's gone. I'm done fighting. My heart feels quiet.
Wait a second. Their voices are still here, but typically, whenever we approach the mirror, the voices are gone. Interesting.
The game was always going to end. I'll be free of all of you.
I'm getting out of this time loop, suckers! Man.
I'm ready for the truth. I'm ready to sleep. I'm just ready to be anywhere that isn't here. Boys, it's been an honor.
Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. Oh, never mind. I just had to wait a few minutes. Now the voices are gone. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. Are we? We're withered. Okay. I wonder if that's... if I'm ever going to get, something different with that. Oh, there she is. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in your direction.
I already heard all this. Yeah, I've read all this. I don't want to go back anymore. I just want to stay here forever. Yeah, let's go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Oh, wait a second. Oh, no. I wanted to check something. Alright, well, it's over. Have you done The Stranger yet? Let me... Did I? Hold on, let me check. Nope, no. I don't think I did. And I also don't remember, so I think that's another sign that I did not. Alright, let's see what this one will take us. A scattered vessel, bring the moment of clarity to her.
You're on a path in the woods.
Alright, let's see. Let's just go straight to the cabin.
You make...
This will probably be the last one, and then I'm gonna call it for tonight. I have plans soon. Alright, what is a route I did not do? What's a route that I did not do? Oh wait, I should probably save. That's a good idea. Bada bing, bada boom. We are going to... what do I want to do? I guess we're gonna take the blade this time.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the prince.
Alright, let's enter the basement. Hi. No. Let's continue down the stairs.
Good. You're still listening to reason. Let's kill her right away. You step forward. Your grip.
Let's slay her.
You lunge forward without a moment's hesitation.
I'm not sure. I feel like she has it. Of course not. That was too easy. What did I do? I think I chose this one last time. I think I'm gonna do this option.
Yes, exactly. It's over. With your work done, you make your way back up the stairs, closing the door to the basement behind you. Why do I feel like we've done something terrible? You did
murder
kill someone.
is something.
Greater good or not, something would be very wrong with you if you didn't feel
good.
at least a little bad. But it was for the greater good. One of these days that will sink in and help ease your guilty conscience. But that day isn't today. Let's just get out of here.
Leave.
You open the cabin door, ready to return to a world saved from certain doom. Only
Oh,
a
there's
world
nothing.
saved from certain doom isn't what you find. Instead, what you find is nothing at all. Where a lush forest stood mere minutes ago, the only thing in front of you now is the vast emptiness of some place far away.
Oh, shoot.
What happened? Everyone is fine. It's just that you and the cabin are now far away from them. Don't worry. You'll be safe here. This is good. Everyone is happy. You'll be happy.
Will I? That's bullshit. Let me out of here. Oh, okay. I was kind of hoping I'd get a better ending for saving the world. Yeah, honestly.
This isn't an ending. In fact, now that the princess has been slain, endings are a thing of the past. No. This is the beginning of eternity.
This
Your reward.
is my reward? Eternity?
This is what's best for everyone. Trust me. Time passes. You can't be sure if it's days or months or years or even decades. It's all a wonderful, boring blur. You've never been happier.
You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, months you've been trapped here. But you won't, because you're smart. You would guess what would it do to your brain.
Psst. Hey. We're not just gonna stay here forever, right?
Didn't you hear the narrator? I'm happy. We're happy. Oh god, that's grim. Hell no, do you have any idea how to get us the heck out of here? Of course we are. I like it here.
Are we really happy? Or is he just telling us that we are?
Okay, maybe I'm not happy. And I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. No, we're happy, I'm sure of it. What happens if I go this route?
Really? Well, if you ever change your mind, just let me know, I guess. More happy time passes, though the word begins to lose its meaning. Time, that is, not happy. Happy still has plenty of meaning. Please, shake yourself out of it. We have to get out of here. The little voices, please, fall on deaf ears.
Narrator.
Eventually you pass into a blissful state of pure existence. Though words like eventually and pass ceased to have any meaning to you long before that shift, you simply exist. Happy. Forever.
No, I don't think I'm happy. What? What?
You have already committed to my completion. You cannot go further astray.
What? What? Yay, yippee! What achievement did I just get? What was that? Past the point of no return. There's no going back now. What just happened? Anyway, okay, maybe I'm not happy, and I'm not just saying that because you're the last person I talked to. If that was the first run you did in the game, that is just an end. Oh! That's a hilarious ending. You slay the princess and you leave. That's it. That's all you gotta do.
Good, because I have an idea to get us out of here. Though you're probably not going to like it.
What, we have to kill ourselves?
The blade.
Yep.
We can use the blade to get out of this. I can hear everything you say, little voice. There's only one thing it would want you to use that blade on, and I'm afraid that thing is you, dear hero.
Yeah, that's the good end. Yep, yep, it was.
He's right. It's the only way out.
Funny enough, I think when my cousin played this for the first time, I didn't watch her screen because I planned on playing this and I didn't want to be spoiled, but I think if I remember correctly, my boyfriend was like, yeah, slay the princess, go, do it. And she's like, that's a boring route. And now that I basically kind of just did that, just slayed her and then tried to leave, it's not really boring. It's actually pretty funny and really, like, it really scratches my brain. Like, eternity's our reward, huh? Wow, great reward.
Do you hear that? It wants to take this happiness away from you. It wants this wonderful place to end. Do you not? There's more for us to do, and the only way for us to do it is to take that blade and use it. Don't you dare.
Oh boy, the Sifrin vibes are real. Wouldn't using the blade, kill us? Wouldn't we be dead? Anything to get out of this hell. Let's do this.
How astute. You are absolutely correct. Using the blade to kill yourself would kill you, and you shouldn't do it.
There's probably a guy on Steam reviews fuming that he beat the game in 15 minutes. Honestly, yeah, I can imagine that. There would be definitely one person out there where they're just like, I beat the game, I slayed her, and, like, that's it? I can imagine that. It's so stupid.
In a sense, we die, but looking at things from another angle, are we even really alive anymore? This place, it's nothing. It's absolutely nothing. It's just the same thing, constantly, forever.
Uh-oh, the turmoils of immortality. Eternity.
I know this is out there, but trust me, I know using the blade will work. That little voice didn't want you to slay the princess. It didn't want you to be happy.
Yeah, stop talking like you, think, like you know that I'm happy. You better be right about this. I'll be pretty upset if we die. Right.
If we die, you can yell at me all you want. I made this happy little place for you. Is this not a good enough reward for saving the world?
No.
An eternity of bliss? You ingrate.
He called me an ingrate. Wow. At least give us some entertainment. There's literally nothing in this cabin, dude. Maybe I'd be able to be happy for, like, probably a little bit. But, like, there's nothing to do here. There's just a table and that's it.
Fine. Whatever. For the first time since time stopped meaning anything, you throw open the door to the basement and walk down the stairs. The princess's body is dust and bones, though
Bliss
the blade
with
you
this
used to
guy?
slay her is
Yes,
as pristine
yes.
as the day you first held it.
Also, holy crap. We must have been here for a very long time if it's just bones now. Jesus. Oh my god. This eternity does suck indeed.
You pick up the blade, you stab yourself, and you die.
There we go.
The end. Nice knowing you.
Whatever, Mr. Narrator. Alright, bring it back. The Spectre. Ooh.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin.
Not even a
And
bouncy
in the
house.
basement
So
of that
true.
cabin
Yeah, give us
is a
something.
princess.
Anything.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Oh, you bastard. You're in for it now. I'm wise to your tricks. But I killed myself. What am I doing here? Yeah, let's go with this.
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. That's fine.
Oh, hi, Cold
It
again.
wasn't very hard to kill her last time. We'll just do it again. Well, if for whatever reason you're going to insist that this has happened before, at least your heart's in the right place.
Yo! Slay the Princess Pristine cut that comes out next month. They're gonna add a bouncy house. That'd be really funny if they did do that. Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all of this really.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me. You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
Now, you gave me a crappy ending, is what you did, and then I was so bored, I ended up killing myself.
Oh, we listened to you plenty. We slew the princess just like you asked us to, and then you locked us away in an empty void for eternity. So we slew ourselves too.
Yeah, didn't even give us anything fun to do.
Well, if you killed yourself, then you weren't listening to me, because I would never want you to do that. Believe it or not, I care about you.
No. What? You saying that gives me an ick every time I hear it.
And I believe your other question was something along the lines of, oh, what's the point of doing anything? If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences. What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. We slew the princess, the world outside the cabin disappeared, we died, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? Had you failed to slay the princess, what would have happened to everyone in the place you left? It doesn't matter, because we didn't fail to slay her. And if she's really back, which I doubt, it'll be just as easy to do it again. But after that nasty trick you pulled on us, maybe she's not the only one around here in need of slaying.
Yeah, we're gonna come for you, narrator. Anyway, you go to enter the cabin. You remember to take your shoes off, right? I like that. That's good.
Just stay focused, will you?
Let's talk about this princess. Let's just proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further. She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says. She won't be a problem.
Because she's done and dusted. Alright, let's see how different this is gonna look.
The interior of the cabin is cold, a soft odor of dirt permeating the air.
Oh.
Cobwebs flutter in the corners. You can hear wind whistling outside, banging the shutters against the windows. The only furniture of note is an elegant antique table with a pristine blade perched on the edge. The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right. It feels like no one's been here for a long, long time.
For real.
Like I've been saying, she's dead. We killed her already.
You didn't say take the blade into the basement. I have a bad feeling, so we are going to actually... I'm going to try and befriend her, but we'll see how that goes. Actually, wait. Oh, now I'm conflicted. You know what? I'm gonna take the blade.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
Let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement groans open, revealing an old banister and a creaky wooden stairwell. Everything is coated in a thick layer of dust, and you can feel it settle into your lungs as you breathe in the stale air.
This just looks like a regular basement to me.
The very building itself feels dead. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor. The room below is silent. Nobody's here. naturally.
Yeah,
As much as I appreciate the optimism, you shouldn't be so sure.
I feel like we're gonna see a ghost.
I guess
I
we'll
have
just
a
have to
weird
go down
feeling.
and see.
Oh,
As you
yep,
descend
she's
the final step,
she's dusted.
the form of the princess comes into view. A skeletal body lying in a heap on the floor, its wrist still bound to the wall by a thick chain.
Yep, we're gonna see a ghost, aren't we?
She's definitely dead. It's just like I told you. Before you have a chance to finish your thought, the top of a head appears from underneath the floor. Two deep-set eyes stare up at you, followed by a mischievous skeletal grin.
She looks happy to see me. She looks happy to see me.
And finally, the rest of the body floats up to join the head. Wait, this isn't right. What's going on here?
We told you back in the woods. The chapter was called... Oh, my bad. I didn't know Spectre was another word for ghost. Whoopsie daisy.
Ghost! Oh, wow. How absolutely terrifying. What's a ghost supposed to do to us?
If my boyfriend was here, he'd be like, yeah, she can't do anything. She's gonna just phase right through us. Da, 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 da.
Oh, it's you. Hiya, Keller. I was hoping to see you again. I had some issues with how our last meeting went.
The princess drifts across the room into your orbit, gently running her fingers across your shoulders and down your neck as she circles you.
No, thank you. I'm good.
Her touch is cold and ethereal, formless yet real enough that her icy fingertips send shivers dancing across your skin. So she has a body, and she's right there. That means we could kill her again, if we wanted to.
I want to see if I can try to be friends with her, but I'm gonna keep the blade close. Wait and see how things play out.
I see you brought that annoying knife again. So, are you waiting for a chance to use it? Or are you here for something else?
Friend! Nah, I don't know. See, this is exactly what I was trying to tell you about in the woods. This already happened. We killed her. I killed you. What are you doing not being dead? Do you know why you came back? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. I'm sorry I killed you last time. I shouldn't have done that. Do you want to die? Do you want to kill my... wait, what? Do you want me to kill myself to satisfy some sort of sick revenge fantasy? Because I already did that, and it wouldn't be hard to do it again. I'm sorry, is there any way I can make it up to you? There's a lot of... Whoa! Okay. There's a lot of things we could talk about. I guess we'll just go in order.
Yes, obviously things are strange right now. I think it's safe to say that you've seen something you shouldn't have seen. Whatever worlds you've hopped between, whatever versions of me you've met, none of that matters now. There's no changing what's already happened. But you have a job to finish. Finish how? We already did what you told us. And now she's a ghost. You haven't tried slaying her yet this time, though, have you?
No. We're gonna see what happens.
And then what? And then you'll have saved the world. I think he's asking about what happens after we save the world. If that's even still an option. What do you mean, after? You already know what we mean, don't you? So why don't you go ahead and tell us? You're going to try and lock us away in a timeless void again? Because I didn't much care for that.
Yeah, honestly.
I'm not going to lock you anywhere. What an interesting choice of emphasis.
I killed you. What are you doing not being dead?
I don't feel very dead, but I guess I'm not dead. So you must have only mostly killed me.
I really like how they put a whispery voice, like, on top of her speaking voice for this. I really like that.
Or maybe death is only mostly real, but it's also mostly not real. I'm not sure. I'm just the one these things have happened to, not the one with all the answers, or any of the answers.
But we're not a ghost. Unless we are?
Are we?
Death, at least as a form of permanence, is just a concept. And clearly it's not a very useful one anymore. Maybe we should throw it out entirely. See, this is why I didn't want you to talk to her. Death is not just a concept, it is an extremely real phenomenon. Don't let her distort your reality. Cold, hard facts exist. The truth exists. It has to.
Let's see. Your body's right there, though. Your dead body. Do you know why you came back? Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
The princess glances back at the bones lying on the floor.
Oh, you mean my body over there?
It's just a body. Do you believe these bones? Or do you believe me? Because those bones aren't talking to you.
She's seeing things pragmatically. We should do the same. Reality is what's in front of us, not our preconceptions of what it should be. There doesn't need to be a static truth. There doesn't need to be objectivity.
Do you know why you came back? Let's see. If I knew I'd wind up having to talk to you again, I wouldn't have slain you. I died too, and I'm not floating around like you are. What happened? Why am I different? Why are you different? You're dead, or at least mostly dead. What can you even do to hurt me? I guess I should tell you why I was sent to kill you. You were going to end the world. What time is it? I have to keep track of the time. Okay. Yeah, I think I can go on for a few more minutes, but if this one takes a little bit, I might have to pause it there in the middle, and then next stream we'll come back to it. But I have a few more minutes left. Do you know why you came back?
How should I know? Why does anyone come back? Maybe I have unfinished business with you. Or maybe you have unfinished business with me.
It can honestly go both ways, lady.
All I know is there's a hole in my chest. Not the big obvious one that you put there. There's something older and deeper.
My chest is still empty. Nothing's warming up my heart anymore.
A nagging reminder that I'm not where I'm supposed to be.
Aww. And where are you supposed to be?
Home.
Aww.
And just where is home, I wonder?
I don't know where home is. I just know it isn't here. But I can feel it calling to me from someplace far away. Wherever I'm supposed to be, it's out there.
How specific.
For real.
And how convenient for her. You see what she's doing, right? She's suggesting that the only way you can rid yourself of her would be to let her out, which, in case you haven't been listening, will spell the end of the entire world.
Is there any way I can help you get home? Do you need me to bury those bones? Stop playing the victim. You threatened me last time. Let's do this one.
No, those bones are just a body. They aren't me. Bury them. Smash them. It won't do a thing.
Jeez.
But you can help me. This place won't let me leave. At least, not alone.
Yeah, because you need me to leave the cabin. But once we do that, a bunch of hands from this mysterious entity is going to grab you and take you as a vessel.
I've tried. Before you came back to me, I explored every inch of this place, even the spaces between the walls. But I never found a way out. I always wound up right back here.
Maybe we should just leave. If she can't get out on her own, then why do we have to do anything? We could probably walk out right now and everything will be fine. Hasn't got out and can't get out are two very different things.
Yeah, I have to agree with the narrator here. In a weird way, they kind of are two different things.
It'd be dull anyway. It's more interesting if we make a choice.
But you can come and go as you please, can't you? So, let me hitch a ride. After all,
Oh, Jesus.
you own me.
Oh god, oh god. Oh shoot. Oh no, I might have to actually call it here. My mom just texted me. Okay. Alright, well, we're gonna
Absolutely not.
save. And we are going to call it here. So, yeah. Thank you guys for sticking around. And we will definitely finish up this route and continue next time I stream. So, yeah. Very interesting. The Spectre. Very interesting route so far. Actually, no, that's a lie. This is probably the second interesting route for me. The first one was definitely the Nightmare. Oh, really good game. But, yeah. So, we're gonna call it there. Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time. And if you guys want to follow me on social media, it's under the same name, bongo_draws. I have the link pinned up. Yeah, have a good night. Have a good night, Fayhaven. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody.